What does it take to change the world? Is it intelligence, hard work, or the courage to risk everything for an impossible dream? Today, we're exploring the extraordinary life of a man who transformed the electric car industry, revolutionized space travel, connected remote communities through satellites, and is helping shape the future of artificial intelligence. His name is Elon Musk. Some people see him as a visionary. Others see him as one of the most controversial entrepreneurs of our time. But no matter where you stand, there's no denying that his ideas have changed the world. This is the complete story of Elon Musk, from a quiet child in South Africa to one of the most influential innovators on Earth. Welcome to Tomorrow Explained Official. Let's begin. Elon Reeve Musk was born on June 28, 1971, in Pretoria, South Africa. His father was an engineer, while his mother was a model and dietitian. From an early age, Elon wasn't like other children. Instead of spending most of his time playing outside, he spent countless hours reading books. According to people close to him, he could read for up to 10 hours a day. By the time he was a teenager, he had already read many books about science, engineering, and science fiction. Those stories inspired him to dream about humanity becoming a multi-planetary civilization. At just 10 years old, Elon received his first computer, a Commodore VIC-20. He taught himself computer programming using a manual that most people expected would take months to complete. Elon finished it in only a few days. Soon, he began writing his own computer programs. At the age of 12, Elon created a simple space-themed video game called Blastar. He sold its source code to a computer magazine for around $500. It wasn't a fortune, but it proved something important. His ideas could create value. That small success became the first step toward a future filled with billion-dollar companies. School wasn't always easy. Elon was often bullied by classmates. In one incident, he was pushed down a staircase and seriously injured. Despite these challenges, he continued focusing on books, technology, and learning. Instead of letting difficulties stop him, he used them as motivation to build something extraordinary. Leaving South Africa would become one of the biggest decisions of Elon's life. In the next chapter, we'll discover how a young student crossed continents in search of bigger opportunities, and how those choices eventually led to the creation of PayPal, Tesla, and SpaceX. By the age of 17, Elon Musk knew that if he wanted to build technologies that could change the future, he needed to leave South Africa. It was a difficult decision, leaving behind family, friends, and everything he had ever known. But he believed that the greatest opportunities lay on the other side of the world. In 1989, Elon moved to Canada using his mother's Canadian citizenship. Life wasn't glamorous. He worked a series of physically demanding jobs to support himself. He cleaned boiler rooms, worked on farms, and even shoveled grain from storage bins. These jobs were exhausting, but Elon believed every challenge brought him one step closer to his dreams. Unlike many people his age, he wasn't chasing comfort. He was chasing opportunity. Elon enrolled at Queen's University in Ontario before transferring to the University of Pennsylvania in the United States. There, he earned 2 degrees, one in physics and another in economics. Physics taught him how the universe works. Economics taught him how businesses grow. Together, they became the perfect foundation for his future companies. Even during college, Elon constantly discussed big ideas with friends: renewable energy, space exploration, and the future of humanity. After graduating, Elon was accepted into Stanford University to pursue a PhD in applied physics. But something extraordinary happened. Just 2 days after arriving, he made one of the boldest decisions of his life. He dropped out. The internet was beginning to transform the world, and Elon believed this was a once-in-a-generation opportunity. Instead of studying the future, he decided to build it. In 1995, Elon and his brother Kimball founded a software company called Zip2. The company helped newspapers create online city guides and business directories. During the early days, money was so tight that Elon slept on the office floor. He showered at a nearby gym and worked almost every waking hour. While others went home, Elon stayed behind writing code late into the night. 4 years later, computer manufacturer Compaq purchased Zip2 for approximately $307 million. Elon received about $22 million from the sale. At just 27 years old, he had become a millionaire. Most people would have retired with that kind of money. Elon did the exact opposite. He invested nearly all of it into a new company called X.com. His goal was revolutionary to make banking entirely digital. Eventually, X.com merged with another startup called Confinity. The combined company became PayPal. PayPal quickly became one of the fastest-growing online payment services in the world. Millions of people began using it to send and receive money safely over the internet. In 2002, online marketplace eBay acquired PayPal for $1.5 billion. Elon Musk earned approximately $180 million after taxes. Most entrepreneurs would have considered this the finish line. For Elon, it was only the beginning. Instead of buying luxury homes or retiring, Elon invested nearly all of his fortune into 3 new companies: SpaceX, Tesla, and SolarCity. Friends warned him he could lose everything. Financial experts said the risks were too great. But Elon believed the future belonged to those willing to bet on impossible ideas. Those decisions would change the world forever. With millions of dollars in the bank, Elon Musk could have lived a life of luxury. Instead, he chose one of the riskiest paths imaginable. His next goal wasn't to build another software company, it was to build rockets and make humanity a multiplanetary species. In the early 2000s, space exploration had slowed dramatically. Missions to Mars were rare, and launching rockets cost hundreds of millions of dollars. Elon believed humanity needed a backup plan. If a global catastrophe ever threatened Earth, humans should already be living on another planet. That planet, in his vision, was Mars. But there was one enormous problem. Rockets were far too expensive. In 2002, Elon Musk founded Space Exploration Technologies Corporation, better known as SpaceX. Industry experts laughed at the idea. They argued that only governments could build rockets. Elon ignored them. Instead of buying expensive rocket parts, SpaceX designed and manufactured almost everything in-house, dramatically reducing costs. It was a bold gamble. By transforming space travel, Elon Musk had already changed history. But while rockets were reaching orbit, another revolution was happening back on Earth. His next mission was to convince the world that electric cars could outperform gasoline vehicles. That company was Tesla. In 2004, Elon Musk joined Tesla as an early investor and later became its CEO. At the time, many believed electric cars were slow, unattractive, and impractical. Tesla proved them wrong. Today, Tesla has accelerated the global shift towards sustainable transportation. In 2019, SpaceX launched Starlink, a satellite internet network designed to provide high-speed internet almost anywhere on Earth. Thousands of satellites now orbit the planet, helping connect remote communities, schools, businesses, and emergency services where traditional internet access is limited. Elon also founded Neuralink, a company developing brain-computer interface technology. Its long-term goal is to help people with severe neurological conditions regain communication and movement, while advancing research into how humans interact with computers. Elon launched the Boring Company to explore underground transportation systems that could reduce traffic congestion. He also founded xAI, an artificial intelligence company focused on building advanced AI systems and expanding scientific discovery. Over the years, Elon Musk has led companies that transformed multiple industries. SpaceX pioneered reusable orbital rockets. Tesla accelerated the adoption of electric vehicles. Starlink expanded global internet access. His companies continue pushing the boundaries of space, energy, transportation, and artificial intelligence. Elon Musk's story is one of ambition, persistence, and relentless innovation. His journey shows that failure doesn't have to be the end, it can become the foundation for future success. Whether you admire him or question his decisions, his influence on technology and the modern world is undeniable. The future he imagined is already beginning to take shape. Thank you for watching Tomorrow Explained Official. If you enjoyed this documentary, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories about the people, discoveries, and technologies shaping our future. Let us know in the comments who should we cover next. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and remember tomorrow starts today.